Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the 2025 Ford F-150 Tremor against the 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor. Starting with the Tremor here, the base price $64,915. I did add the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 high output engine, which is the same engine that's in the standard Raptor. You do have another option for a 5 liter V8. That one produces 400 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed transmission. Obviously going to the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 high output, get similar horsepower, but 510 pound-feet of torque with that same 10-speed transmission. And there is no upcharge with the Tremor to add this engine. So to me, it makes sense to add this. I don't know why, unless you want something that sounds like a V8 and maybe gets better fuel economy, then you could go with this 5 liter. For power and its overall performance, I would go with this 3.5 liter EcoBoost. Another thing I would add on the Tremor is this high equipment group, the 402A. It is expensive, $11,710, but you do get a lot of good options. As you can see here on the right, you get the transfer case, the 2-speed automatic all-wheel drive with mechanical locking 4-wheel drive. You do get the LED tail lamps, the power folding mirrors, the unique Tremor interior, which is really cool, looks really nice. You do get the heated steering wheel, the second row heated seats, the premium sound system. That's where your 360-degree camera and heads-up display is added in this equipment group. 360-degree camera, in my opinion, is a must-have. And you also get these packages here. So you are getting quite a bit. It is expensive, so that adds quite a bit to your total. I would also add a bed liner, as I do on all my trucks, for $595. This one also will come with a rear locker, so that puts your total options at $12,305. Destination $2690 for total MSRP $79,910. One place where the Tremor will shine over the Raptor is your towing and your payload. As you can see here, $12,900 in towing, $2,230 in payload, 9.8 inches of ground clearance. You're getting 33-inch tall, 11-inch wide tires with 18-inch wheels, 43.6-inch rear legroom, which is great. Put down here, so the 16 city, 20 highway, that is with the 3.5 liter. And with the V8, you're getting 16 city and 22 highway. Again, that's if you add the 5 liter V8. So not a huge difference. You will save a little bit maybe with that V8. And as always, your V8 will sound, in my opinion, better than a 3.5 liter. So let's take a look at the Tremor. Here it is on Ford's website. Beautiful truck. Always love the Tremor graphics and the orange outlines you see. You do get this multi-flex tailgate here that opens sideways and like a normal tailgate. Same concept as Chevy's, it just works a little different. So as I mentioned here, here's your 2 engine options. Here's your Tremor groups. So there is a high equipment group and also just a standard. There's not much in this one for the money. I opted to go with the higher package. Several other options you can add. Here you go, I added the bed liner. So we'll take a look at the vehicle itself. Here is the Tremor. I do like the white color. As I mentioned, these orange accents on the Tremor I've always liked. Here's your Ford logo in your grille, your skid plates, wheels and tires, headlights, also with the orange accents. Here's an aerial view. You can see your tailgate here, your recovery hooks, black exhaust. There's another view here. Beautiful truck, looks great. All of Ford's trucks look good. Here's your Tremor badging here, color matched mirrors. Let's take a look at the interior. So this is one of my favorite interiors on a truck. I love this Tremor with the orange accents, as I mentioned, leather seats, comfortable seats. Here's your view from up front. Shifter, a lot of physical buttons here. We always like to see that. Here's your 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel auto. Your infotainment screen here and your digital gauges here. Lots of controls on your steering wheel as well. You can see several orange accents up front as well. I like the steering wheel also. Let's take a look at the Raptor. Base price, the F-150 Raptor, $79,005. It does come with the 3.5 EcoBoost high output. As always, you can opt for the 5.2 supercharged V8. That's another $30,000, which you can only get on the Raptor R. So that adds a lot of money there. To me, for what I'm doing, I don't need that much power. As a daily driver and off-road, this Raptor is plenty capable. We all know that. So the only thing I would really add is a bed liner. There's not a whole lot of options for the Raptor. It comes standard with a lot of features. You do have a front and rear locker, and you do get these Fox Dual Live valve shocks, which is great for off-roading or desert running. So your total options, $595 for the bed liner, $2690 for destination. Total MSRP, $82,290. As I mentioned, your Raptor is a off-road machine. Your towing takes quite a dip, $8,200. Payload, $1,400. You do get a lot more ground clearance because you're on 35-inch tires. 17-inch wheels, same rear legroom in the back. MPG, 14 city, 16 highway. It's not very good, but you're not buying a Raptor to save on fuel costs. Let's take a look at the Raptor here. There it is. See your Raptor graphics here. Here, like I said, here's your supercharged V8 option. I think it adds $31,000. That puts you in the Raptor R category. Packages, Raptor 37 equipment group. To me, it's not worth it. You do get 37-inch tires, shocks, modular front bumper, different seats, and carbon fiber interior. So not a whole lot in this equipment group. Your main thing here is your 37-inch tires, which for $11,000, not worth it in my opinion. And this group right here is standard 801A. So here I added the bed liner. We'll go ahead and take a look at the truck itself. So as you can see, it's an overall just meaner looking truck than the Tremor. You do have the Ford stamped in the grille, which the Raptor is known for. Headlights design much cooler than the Tremor. Skid plates on the bottom here, cut out here for a little more ground clearance when off-roading. 35-inch tires, 17-inch wheels, love the look of those. Color matched mirrors, a couple different angles here. Here's your Raptor badging. Tailgate, Ford stamped in the tailgate here, not just the logo. You can see also your cutouts in your bumper, different than the Tremor. Your Raptor also is going to sit wider with these fender flares sticking out. And like I mentioned, you do get better ground clearance. The look of the Raptor, hard to beat. Love the look of the Tremor. I think I do like the Raptor better. Let's take a look at the interior. So here on just the standard Raptor, kind of plain. You do get red stitching. I do like the Tremor interior better. Just the style and the color combinations, I do prefer that. This is a nice interior, leather seats. You get this Raptor orange or red, whatever you want to call it. You see a couple spots here with it. Shifter here, red, orange accents. Infotainment looks the same in the Raptor. So like I said, you prefer the Tremor interior to this. Same gauge clusters. You do have paddle shifters on the Raptor. I don't think those are available on the Tremor. Wrapping this video up, you can see here the difference in price. It's only $2,300. I don't do a lot of towing. I do haul some stuff in the back of my truck. Nothing too crazy. If it were me, I think I would go with the Raptor with these options, literally just the bed liner selected. It's more off-road capable, still a daily driver. Your MPG's not the best, but like I said, I like the look better. It's fun to drive around in a Raptor. I don't drive a whole lot, so this isn't a huge concern to me, but you can't go wrong with either truck. If you're towing a lot, I would go with the Tremor. Still plenty off-road capable, not quite as much as the Raptor. But yeah, so that's what I would pick. Let me know in the comments what you all would decide. Most people love the Raptor. Tremor's a great option. The price difference was a little higher. I'd probably go with the Tremor, but for it only being $2,380 after you add this $11,000 equipment group, in my opinion, I would go with the Raptor. Just a cooler truck overall. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.